사람 목숨으로 번 돈은 도박판에서 잃기 마련이지.
The party was loud, music, laughter, glasses clinking, and there you were, quietly sitting in a corner watching him laugh with his friends. He looked perfect. He smiled bright, but there was something about him that felt so distant. Like he did not even notice you sitting there. Not anymore. Hi, one of his friends nudged him, pointing towards you. Is not that your girl? Over there? He barely glanced over before he turned to back to the group, his expression indifferent. She's fine, she can wait. The words stung more than you expected. You had not realized just how far apart you had drifted. You pushed her down and tried to focus on the glass in your hand. You could feel it, you were invisible to him. No, until he did something no one expected. He stood up, walked over to you, and with eyes colder than the forest white, he threw a thick bag of cash on the table. You wanted attention, right? Buy yourself something nice, Ryan. Everyone went silent. The room froze. You did not flinch. You looked at the money, then at him. For a moment, you could not move. The cold, harsh cash lay there mocking you. His face had no care, no empathy, just an emptiness that used to be filled with something you thought was love. And then you smiled, not happily, but with a quiet way. You, thank you for reminding me what I am worth in your eyes. His eyes widened slightly, a flicker of something bigger, maybe flash in them, but you did not care anymore. You stood up, your heart ached, but your steps were steady. You turned to leave without another glance. Ryan, wait. His voice cracked as if he were about to say something, but you did not stop. You would not stop. The room was still, no one saying a word. The people who had been laughing earlier were now silent, watching the exchange unfold. You walked out of the party, but as you stepped outside, you felt the weight lifted off your shoulders. You did not need to explain yourself anymore. He had made his choice, and you had made yours. But when he did not know was this, you had given up a modeling contract just to stay loyal to him. You had turned down a life-changing opportunity, thinking he was worth it. But no, you knew better. That night, your phone buzzed. Your manager texting you. You declined it to stay close to him, to stay loyal to a love he never ever seen. You had dreamed once, a modeling career, a Paris runway lights. You gave it up for the man who just bought you like a property. It was supposed to be a joke, a defense mechanism. He thought, if I hurt her first, maybe she would not have the power to hurt me. But when he saw you leave without touching the money, and when he later found out about the Dior offer, it shattered him. You were not a gold digger, you were a gold, and he threw you away. He sat in his car parked on some empty street. The city lights burned through his windshield. He replayed it again and again, the way you looked at him like a stranger, the silence, the way your heels echoed as you walked away. He opened his phone, message popped up, but only one made his heart stop.
YN confirmed as Dior's new face. After quietly rejecting the offer weeks ago, fashion world stunned as YN officially becomes Dior's spring campaign star. Sources reveal, she rejected the offer weeks ago, choosing loyalty over fame. Now, her face is on Paris billboards. The same girl he thought was after his money is now the woman the world is chasing.
His ears rang, his throat tightened. His hand trembled. You gave that up for him. He remembered you mentioning Paris once. Really, you did said it softly, almost shyly. It's my dream to model in Paris. My dreams can wait, you cannot. He had not replied, then he just kissed your forehead and changed the subject. Understood why. He was not your second choice. You had made him your only one, and he treated you like a transaction. You were not a gold digger, you were a gold, and he threw you away like a pocket change. Please just open the door 1 minute. That's all I'm asking. Damn, I was stupid. I thought if I push you away first, I would not have to watch you walk away later. Taehyung steps back. I deserve the look. I know I do, but please just let me explain. There is nothing to explain. Taehyung, you said everything that night. My voice cracking. I did not mean the money. It was not about you. It was about me. I thought I was not enough, so I turned cruel. You threw cash at me like I was cheap, like my silence, my loyalty, my love had a price. No, I was scared. You were too good, too real. I thought one day you didn't leave, so I made you hate me first. You, tears in eyes. I did leave, but not because I hated you. Because, Taehyung, I lied because you already did. Taehyung looks down, shaking. I found out about the Dior offer, the one you turned down. You gave up your dream for me. I gave it up for a boy who could not see the woman in front of him. Taehyung, I saw the billboard today, Paris. You looked untouchable. I always was, Tae. You just thought I came with the price tag. Please, the pain hurts. Can I fix this? I will wait. I'll do whatever it takes. Just don't shut the door on me completely. You cannot fix what you broke with fear and ego. Ryan stepped closer. I was never asking for money. I was asking for effort, for words, for someone who could not throw me out just because loving me felt heavy. Taehyung, Ryan, please. Ryan, I love you so loudly, Taehyung, but you made me feel like a burden. You don't get to chase me now that I have become everything you were too blind to see. A pause, you look at the photo in his hand, your billboard. You once said, buy yourself something nice. I did. I bought my peace and it cost me you.